everyone, my name is Christina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first YouTube channel like ever. So I'm very excited. I'm happy to be with y'all through this whole quarantine virus thing. This is the whole reason I'm here. I am here because you know what? I need a platform. And since coronavirus has struck, like nobody wants to talk. Everybody is very much like to themselves with their mask. They just don't want to talk. And that's cool, but for an extrovert like myself, I need to talk. I need to talk to people. And so I came up with like 10 things for the coronavirus, right? Okay. So first, everybody already knows this, but don't freak out. Don't buy all the toilet paper in the world, okay? A lot of people do it, but it's okay, right? The reason why is because you can't control what's going on around you, so you control something. You want to be able to have so much of a product. I definitely experienced this more on like my home goods side. So I bought a ridiculous amount of home goods stuff when the coronavirus hit because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to be in my house all this time and I need to have these things. In reality, I didn't need all those things, and I'm waiting for this whole thing to be done so that I can go take back like half of that stuff. Two, the second thing is don't freak out, don't worry. We are all in this together. Like all of us are going through something. You know, the adults, we're going through job loss, we're going through a very unstable economy, but what that means is we're able to kind of venture out and find what works for you. What's your niche? You know, what can you be successful at without everything else that's going on in the world? So me personally, like I have decided that, hey, I'm going to read a book. I'm going to read a couple of books. I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. So, hey, here I am. Let's see. Yeah, you guys will know that I'm goofy. I like say whatever I want. Like I'm just that kind of person. I've always been that way. Sorry, mom and dad. It's just me. What else? 3, look, keep with the schedule. I keep with my schedule. I get up, I make my bed. That's the very first thing that I do, because if I can't control anything else, like let's say I'm having a horrible day and I end up taking like, you know, tequila shots at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, hey, that's my prerogative. But you know what? At least I made my bed. So if you guys want to see how I make my bed, and I just got a very neutral palette, that way it looks fine. You know, I don't have like a lot of frill. I don't like a lot of pillows. I really don't like a lot of pillows. But we are able to just kind of make your bed easier. Like the chore isn't that much of a chore anymore for me. What else? I have a 15-year-old. He's home. He is taking it really, really well. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or maybe that generation, but he has no problem being locked in his room 24/7. I have to talk to people and I have to communicate. What else? So my third thing, I would say, stock up on essentials, stock up on canned goods. We have a lot of canned goods. We have a lot of stuff in the freezer just because we want it to be able to last. Like let's say they come up with another shelter in place, because I'm here in Austin, Texas, and right now we're able to kind of go back to normal, but we don't know if it's going to be permanent or if they're going to shut us back down again. So when I go to the grocery store, I'm looking at freezer things that I can keep for months if I need to. Canned goods. I make very simple meals that my family very much enjoys, and I mix it up a lot. You know, I'll do Chinese one night, Italian the next night, and then I'll do like Thai food. I just made some Thai curry that was beautiful, and all I did was use curry powder, coconut milk, potatoes, carrots, and onions, and it was great with some sticky white rice, and it was just good to go. my fifth thing about coronavirus is everyone's scared. You know, there's not a person out there who is 100% okay with everything that's going on. So we just got to be kind to people who have different opinions, you know. Some of us, we want to get back to work. We want to, you know, go out into the world. We don't think that this is something that affects us as much as it does. And then some of us, we're just scared and we just want to stay in the house and wait and see what happens. Neither one of them are wrong, you know, because it's how we deal with like things that are going on that we have no control over. So if I want to stay at home and I don't want to socialize and I don't want to be out, I mean, that's my choice, you know. If I want to go out and I want to be with, and I want to be there as soon as they say, hey, we can all do this, that's up to me, you know. What else? So the sixth thing that I have was, it's the world, guys. It's not the US, it's the world going through all of this. So, I mean, we just got to be patient with each other. Like I said, I, for one, I'm not buying anything from Amazon. I mean, let me be just totally real. I'm not buying it because I have Amazon Prime, but my stuff is getting here, you know, in regular shipping. And really, I'm just worried about like the packages, because they did a newscast that said, hey, they could have coronavirus, and that's really scary for me. So what I do is I spray my packages as they come in, but I don't even know if that's going to be enough for what's going on in the world. What else? And just try to stay busy. You know, I decided that I was going to read a book. I'm reading a book. I'm also, you know, planning a wedding at some point in the future. And then I'm also like researching what my next career move is going to be, because I never want to be so stuck that I feel like I can't move or I can't control what's going on. So I can't control my environment, but I can totally control what I do with my environment, if that makes any sense. What else? What else can I talk about? Let's see. And then, you know, things are going to get back to normal. Once things get back to normal, you can decide whether or not you have a full functioning business, you have succeeded, you have done something in this time, or you just go back to doing the regular thing, back to your life. And depending on where you are in the world, you might be okay with that, you know. I, for one, feel like I have definitely not given myself my full potential. And in order to do so, I'm just going to have to go out there and go for it, you know? Yeah, so that was it for that. And then 7, I would say I have cut back a lot on the things that I don't need. You know, I have really thought about, do I need that Chanel bag? Do I need another Louis Vuitton? I really don't, because, you know, after all this is said and done, you're going to have to live with whatever economy we're living in, you know, and luxury brands are just not something that is on high priority for me. I'd rather have my 4 walls, you know. You want to take care of your 4 walls, and those are food, shelter, clothing, and education, right? Those 4 things have to be met. Oh, and bills, of course. Maybe it was bills. I don't know. But I would say 5 things then. If you take care of those 5 things and you're able to maintain that and everything like that, hey, you know, in a couple of months, that purse or that handbag that you thought was going to be amazing and stuff like that, it's probably going to be anywhere between 50 to 60% off more than what it is now. Reason being is because people are going to need things, and a lot of people are going to go and buy those sales, and then they're going to have to return it, or they're going to have to sell it on Marketplace or somewhere. And hey, you know what? I'll be the one that grabs those at that point. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so this is my first YouTube channel. Like I said, I think I've said that a lot. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Number eight. Number eight. All these essential workers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the work that you do. You guys are amazing, and I am at a loss for words, the things that you guys do. For one, I don't feel like I could do it. I couldn't go and help people who have such a deadly disease. But if it's in your heart and you do it, and I'm praying for all of y'all. I hope that there's nobody who contracts it from, helping out someone else. I know it has happened, but hopefully we can flatten that curve and there's less healthcare workers that end up getting sick. Number nine. The good thing about us being in quarantine is the world is healing. I mean, call me what do you call them? A end of the world doomsdayer, right? But let's be honest here, okay? Our ozone was very, very, very destroyed by our presence, right? And we are still trying to heal it, But with us being in quarantine, you notice more animals are out. I've seen deer, I've seen frogs, I've seen mosquitoes, I've seen so many things, and in abundance, It's not just like they're here and there every once in a while like they usually are. I mean, I don't know about other states, but here in Texas, like, we have a ridiculous amount of like frogs and turtles and deer, and we have all these animals that are coming out because we're in quarantine. There's very few of us that actually go out. Me and my fiance, we go out and we go to the trails and stuff like that, and that's like our time together. Is we go and we look at nature, and that is just like amazing for us. We also want to go camping once things get a little bit better, especially here in Texas because we have some beautiful parks. But just remember that even though you're in quarantine and it sucks and we can't do anything about it, there's still people. We're still doing good for the environment. Let's put it that way, right? Number 10. So my number 10 tip on coronavirus is stay inside. As plainly and nicely as I can put it, stay inside, people. Like, if you don't have to be out, don't be out. If you want to get out and you want to exercise and stuff like that, perfectly fine. Wear your mask, do your jog, whatever you want to do. But please do not travel, okay? For the love of God. I mean, everybody in Austin, Texas, if any of y'all watch this, please do not travel for at least the next 3 to 6 months, okay? Because this thing is going to die down, and then you know what? It's just going to spark back up. And then we're not going to be flattening the curve. That'll be the second wave. And when the second wave happens, who knows how many people are going to get sick and maybe pass away. And for one, I don't want to be one of those people. So please, family, friends, strangers, new friends, subscribers, stay indoors. So that's it for my YouTube channel, or for my first YouTube channel. I wish you all well. I wish you health, happiness, love, wealth, and I'll see you on my next episode. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.